Brought to you by Modelo.
So the game plan for Rob, he said keep it out in the open, maintain range, pump the jab, keep Figueiredo on the end of his shots. Figueiredo wants to get on the inside, land those big powerful bombs, get a takedown, work the jiu-jitsu.
See Figueiredo fighting in that stance, kind of like Henry Cejudo. Real split, using his hands to kind of move, trick his opponent head and chest back a little bit.
He was talking about Cejudo and just the fight IQ on the man and how much he's learned from him. He said he's in there every day on the mats with him. Gets a lot of one-on-one personal time, but he just break the fights down and go over strategy.
But when it comes to boxing, man, there aren't many like Rob Font. His hands are so crisp.
Works behind the jab, and he'll land it regularly. Got one early as we're a minute in. Now he swings a big right.
Oh.
Takedown attempt for Figueiredo. Font trying to scramble.
As we know, that was kind of an issue for Rob Font last time out against Corey Sandhagen, but got back to his feet nicely there.
Great elevator there by Rob Font. Used his legs to get the hips of Figueiredo up. He just never let him settle, which was very smart of Rob Font.
Oh, that's a nice right hand. Figueiredo timed that well.
Those takedowns, though, the takedowns and the attempts, now will hopefully, if you're Team Figueiredo, make Rob Font a little bit more hesitant in trying to attack you.
You got to remember, though, for Figueiredo, I mean, when was the last time he had a 3-round fight?
Yeah, it's been a while. Fought Alex Perez for the title, but he had already had the title and fought Joseph Benavidez twice in 2020. It was Tim Elliott in 2019 the last time he was scheduled.
2019, the last time that he's had a 3-round fight. The point of that, the relevance is he can fight at a much higher pace. 5 rounds, you definitely got to pace yourself. 3 rounds, you got to pace yourself. But when you're used to just 5-round fight, this must feel like a breath of fresh air.
And for Rob Font as well, 4 of his last 5 have been UFC headliners.
Correct.
So more of a sprint for each of them halfway through round number 1.
It's clearly evident that Figueiredo wants to take him down. As we know, that's going to make the striker clam up a little bit, but it's going to give a bit of PTSD from the Sandhagen fight, but that was a beautiful 1-2. Figueiredo felt that one.
Takes the back. Font landed a big shot there in that exchange. Under 2 minutes to go. Font going for a takedown.
That's what you got to do.
And now they return to center. Finding home for that 1-2.
Yep, starting to get comfortable, starting to find the groove. The anxiety kind of starts to simmer down as the fight goes on, certainly when you start landing shots.
And get up. The worst case scenario would be taken down. And he's been taken down twice now, and he's gotten up. So now he's going to get on the gas a little bit, knowing worst comes to worst, I get taken down, I can get back to my feet.
Yeah, and also you want to see what the guy's got. He's moving up towards he was a champion. That's a game changer.
Right. On the retreat.
He's on the attack.
Final minute of round 1, starting to heat up.
Oh, that jab's got him squinting.
Yep, wincing there.
And now they lock up once again along the fence. Font able to pass the grappling test again. Big right hand attempt from Figueiredo.
It's the hooks from Figueiredo versus the straight shots of Rob Font.
Figueiredo's power's carrying up here.
Yes, it is.
Watch the fingers in the face.
Each with their moments in round 1.
What do you want to do?
Take some rest. How you feeling, kid? Okay. All right. Everything's good? Okay.
So you've got big right hand, the big left hook. Don't go so big with that right uppercut when he's coming in. Just shoot that straight right down the middle of the chest. You're going too big, he's crowding it. If you do the straight right, you might hit him, okay? But lead hand, go on.
You can throw kind of a half jab and then move your head on the right hand. You're just staying in the same spot when you throw your jab, okay? So he's hitting you with his right hand only because
this coming out backwards, you can't pull your head back because he's got a long range strike, okay? And after clinching, he's coming running at you. Just put some stuff, just jab him a little bit, get him out.
Right back to action here in round 2.
Back up for me, Rob.
Between Rob Font, ranked bantamweight contender, and Davison Figueiredo, the former flyweight champ, moving up to a new weight class. Each had their moments throughout round 1. Striking numbers very similar. 2 takedowns for Figueiredo. Font was able to get right back up.
Yeah, interesting round.
I asked Rob Font about the size of Figueiredo. He said, I do not believe for a second he's going to be small. I think he's short. But he goes, I imagine he'll be as strong and powerful as he was at 125 pounds. And that's proven to be true through round 1.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's very realistic to the challenge that he had. Figueiredo was gigantic for flyweight, and to be honest, it was miraculous that he was able to make weight. As we know, he did struggle. The weight cuts were borderline dangerous.
The first time he didn't win the belt because
he missed by a pound.
Yeah, he missed the weight. So it was always difficult.
Toyo Tires, official tire of UFC. Being told the corner of Davison Figueiredo asking him to start working some knees to the body as they work in the clinch.
Oh, he's got to be careful. That was...
Jeff Rexroad as the referee steps in.
Oh, Jeff didn't like that.
Saw it hit the cup.
Oh, Jeff Rexroad trying to take the low blow.
What do you think? Close, off to the side a little bit?
Yeah, it was kind of off to the side, and Rob didn't immediately, you know, protest, but it was in the region for sure.
Yeah.
You know.
And we'll see if they take position.
Are you good?
Rob says
Sure.
I'm ready to go.
All right, come over here. Here we go. Rob, turn around. Fight.
So he indeed takes position because of the inadvertent low blow. And now a little busier on the restart here.
He needs to be because he's getting cornered. He can't get held by Figueiredo. Nice elbow and tight there by Font, and uppercut.
Yeah. I love the way Font switches stances. I mean, the footwork is so smooth. It really is. And there's a beautiful cut. Figueiredo tags him back.
Shoot that jab, get long again. So don't let him reset like that. He needs a break, Ron. He needs these breaks.
Neither man able to establish any real dominance here. Again, a really nice entry from Figueiredo. Strong hips from Rob Font. Tags him with the right, circles. That was a heavy low kick by Rob Font. Figueiredo felt that one. That's why he tried to nail one back. He's like, you're not getting away with that, but it did not have the same impact.
Step into the world of champions and immerse yourself in the pure adrenaline that fuels their passion. UFC Venom Collection is now available at ufcstore.com. Approaching 2 minutes to go in round 2. Font ahead in the striking numbers. Barely, but Figueiredo having more of an effect with the power shots, and now he gets a takedown.
Beautiful takedown there by Figueiredo. Snatched that high crotch, sat him down. He's got him in half guard here, but Font is doing a great job with his defense on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it before, you know, the last fight with Corey Sandhagen, you know, when you have a loss like that, you've really got to focus on that area. He was taken down a lot, he was controlled a lot, so you get back in the gym, it's like, all right, we got to tighten up that weakness, if you will.
And you seek that help, right? You seek that help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Walk, right? He trained with Patchy Mix, really high-level grappler in Vegas, changing things up to try to improve, and it really is showing. Now, does it mean he's winning? I think Figueiredo's doing enough to this point, at least in this round. I'll tell you another thing that's impressive about Figueiredo is by the second and third round last fight against Moreno, he looked exhausted. Right now, he seems pretty fresh.
Yeah, he does.
As we get to the tail end of the second round.
We weighed in with sweatpants on, so.
Well, I just got drenched in sweat as they came right in front of us.
It's disgusting. It's just dripping off the octagon side.
Font's had a tough time tracking him down in round 2.
Yeah, the speed. Figueiredo.
Both men are being very elusive, but they're also being offensive at the same time. They're choosing their moments wisely.
The reason Rob is struggling so much is because he's chased him with his hands. If he would start to throw kicks to cut off Figueiredo.
There's a 1-2.
Biggest punches of the second round came in the final 10 seconds. Round 3 coming up.
Again.
No, only 2. Yeah, one y'all gotta go. Find my side and start that.
Just a massage. Just there you go. Just let it out. Listen, the champion is you. Pay attention to you. The fight here is in boxing. I don't want you to just throw your body at him. Just don't let that back step out there. I want you to stay in there, and I want you to play with him. Okay? I want you to cross some stuff and just go over his jab. Okay? Just put him a little kick, a front kick. He's coming in and he's throwing at you. Look at his breathing. You can see he's just breathing heavily because he's relieving you. Just cross and just overhead.
Dude, move your feet, kid. You got nothing to lose, right? We got one more round. All right. Let's win this fucking round, kid. Let's win this fucking fight.
Let's be on offense. Don't wait, okay? Hey, Rob, you have 5 minutes. Let's go win this fucking fight, all right? Rob, go forward and do this. Touch him.
Rob, I need you to watch those fingers to the face, okay? When you're pushing off, you're getting up in the eyes, okay?
Tuesdays, catch up on all the latest MMA talk with DC and RC. As I trade bars with Super Bowl champ Ryan Clark. Find the show on YouTube, ESPN Plus, at midnight Eastern on ESPN2.
Oh, right in the center.
Oh, I mean, he's working hard for it, and fantastic defense by Rob Font. I mean, that was deep. It looked like he was going to hit the canvas. As we were saying before, he's done the work, done the homework, he's made the improvements. This is a better version of Rob Font when it comes to takedown
Tyson
defense.
Chartier told him before the start of the third round they wanted him on offense in round 3.
Well, he's got to be. I mean, I understand both men, you know, they have a lot of respect for one another. They understand the dangers that they both present. However, it's a really close fight. And they are both being strategic when they go. At this point now, in this close of a fight, you're going to start taking some risks.
And you can't get tricked, right? Figueiredo has exploded at the end of round 1 and 2 and found real success with his hands. Rob Font can't just stay outside, be in close rounds, and let Davison just land those big explosions to close the rounds out. He's got to get some separation over the course of these rounds.
Start of the fight, the odds were just about even. Right now, Figueiredo on the live numbers, minus 620. So the odds makers believe he's starting to run away with it.
I think it's 2-0 Figueiredo. But if he slows down, Font can really start to pressure him and steal this from him.
I'd like to see some knees up the middle from Rob Font every time.
Oh, something happened. Figueiredo has him wobbled.
I think the
Font's hurt and hanging on.
He's hurt bad.
Very bad. He's still trying to recover.
Uppercut.
He's got to let it go. Font needs to get off the fence.
Knee to the body from Figueiredo. Falls in with an elbow.
Oh, heavy hands.
I mean, Font's legs still haven't come back all the way.
Figueiredo not rushing. And now there's a combination in return.
That's the way to return. Now we're talking.
Figueiredo seeming to welcome the onslaught. 2.5 to go in the fight.
Calls him out to the center of the octagon.
Smart.
Yep, snatch single, very nice. Oh, it was a left hook.
It was a left hook.
I couldn't see from my angle. I wondered if it was a body shot, but the way he wobbled, he was very hurt.
And you know how you know he was hurt?
Wow.
Because now Davison has had an opportunity to grapple with him.
And now he's got him down and in full mount.
There it is, the left hook right there that hurt Rob Font badly.
Corner calling for ground and pound. Font just out of the way of that elbow, and Figueiredo puts him right back to the canvas.
Just forces him back down. He's like, no, you don't. Get back down there. Font pushing on the hips.
He's got to be careful. Arm triangle here. Figueiredo's doing a really good job of keeping the hips pinned. Look at him. He's got his legs grapevine, and his hips are down into him. For Rob Font to get away, he's got to elevate Davison's hips. Right now, Davison is not allowing him to do that.
He's going to get right on his side and get one of his elbows on the thigh as well, try and reclaim half guard.
Yep, side to side.
But, oh, there's a nice little slicing elbow from Figueiredo. But the way Figueiredo's also, well, it's actually Rob Font grabbing hold of his hands. There he's trying to push on the hips. There it is, very nice. Now he's on one butterfly hook. But 50 seconds left in the fight. And he's on his back.
Is the enemy of Rob Font. You think needs a finish. Some offense from his back on the ground, and this is where Figueiredo is so good. I mean, for all his power and the many knockouts that he had at 125, he can float on top and control the pace when it gets to the ground with the best of them.
Very impressed with Figueiredo's ability to take a shot, and that his power is translated up. You know, I used to always wonder about these guys, especially boxers, when Manny Pacquiao was going up weight class after weight class, and it would just follow him, the power. Davison Figueiredo seems to be one of those guys that regardless of the weight class, he will be as powerful, will have the ability to put guys out. He hurt Rob Font twice in this fight with his hands.
Oh, and he's aggressive to the break. Credit to Rob Font for swinging back to the final horn, but a new bantamweight contender has arrived tonight. The former champion at flyweight figures to be in the top 10. We'll have the official decision coming up next. During ESPN's V Week, we highlight the Stuart Scott Cancer Research Fund at the V Foundation. ESPN, the UFC, and the V Foundation are proud to support this fund in Stuart's honor. You can support as well by scanning the QR code below. 100% of donations go directly to cancer research. And now we send it in for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Davison